Well, whenever you win, it's always a good win. I learned a long time ago as a young coach. I think maybe about 20-something years ago, we played a team that wasn't very good. I'm not talking about Oregon State, and we should have beat them badly, and we didn't play well, but we won. And I wasn't happy at that time because I didn't understand how hard it is to get a win. So I guess what I'm saying is there are no ugly wins. There's only good wins, and this was a good win. To be 10-2 is I know it's incredible. I know it's not exactly where we want to be, but 10-2 is a good season, and our offense played incredible. That was a really good football game. You talk about a good football game. That was a fantastic football game. Maybe not so much as a coach, but it was really a fantastic football game if you're a fan. So it stands up there probably. It'll never replace that '94 Rose Bowl, but this one will be remembered for a long time.
Will?
Coach, last 30 seconds of the game, what are you trying to convey to your players? What do you want your players focusing on in those last 30 seconds when you're trying to prevent a score?
Well, we put in what we called this week. It's funny how things turn out the way you practice something you don't think it's going to ever happen. We put in an odd victory defense. And so the last 3 plays we played odd victory, which basically was a 3-man rush, and guys run with the 4 receivers, and then we have 4 guys deep to prevent any long pass, and also that play that we talked about, the Boise State play, which they tried there at the end. But if you have a guy anyway, I can't remember the question now. When you get a little bit older, you forget stuff. But so you could ask it again if I didn't answer it. I'm sorry.
I think you got it.
Okay.
Jake in the back.
Nick, on Tuesday you were pretty adamant about how great a 10-win season is and how good it feels to win 10 games and how big of a deal that is. Now that you guys have won 10 games, how do you feel?
Look at my face. I'm very happy. 10 wins is hard to accomplish. I don't care who you are. I don't know. I'll look at it tomorrow or Sunday at the records of people, but we've won 12 games 3 years prior to this, and we won 10 games the 2 years prior to that. So the standard of the bar we know has been set high. I think everybody understands that. But I don't think that a 10-win season, and I hope I'm not disrespectful to anybody, in particular Mark Helfrich, who I think has done a great job as our head coach in his first year. I don't think we should ever be ashamed or feel bad about 10 wins. When we do, I know we have great heights. I understand that. But if a 10-win season never becomes good enough, then we're in a sad state of affairs because it's hard to win 10 games. And maybe one of these days we'll get to that 13th or 14th, and we all want that. But right now we only could have been 10-2, and we're all walking out here tonight 10-2, so I feel very good about that.